Good evening. My name is Mark Wilson. I'm very pleased to be the new council president, and I'm very honored and humbled to serve in this position, and I'm looking forward to the next couple of years. I'd like to thank you for attending tonight's session. I hope that you found it helpful. I really appreciate all the effort that's been put into this. A lot of really good information that's been delivered, and I know that you'll find it helpful in delivering your programs. I'd also like to thank you for all that you do for scouting, but especially for all the things that you've done over the past year. It's been very challenging for us all, and I think that you leaders have risen to the occasion and continue to develop the program and be ambassadors for scouting through this difficult time. As we emerge anew, though, I would ask that you redouble your efforts to be ambassadors for scouting. We need the help more than ever. With our membership numbers down and with the bankruptcy in the news, we just need to continue to promote the good things that scouting does, continue to promote our program, and ultimately keep our mission in mind. That's so very important. I'd like to put in a few plugs for some things this evening. We had an advertisement for the fall camporee. The camporee committee's been working on this for over a year now. They have a lot of really great things planned on the campus of Hanover College. I think it's going to be a very unique event. A lot of exciting things planned, a lot of ways to effectively use that wonderful campus. So I really encourage you to check out the information on the website and prepare to get signed up for that. I'd also like to put in a small plug for the Hoosier Trails 5K. That's an event that's near and dear to my heart. That's in the second weekend in November, and that'll be here before you know it. The other thing I'd like to do is really encourage units to sell popcorn. Touched on this quite a bit. I know it's a great fundraiser for the council, for your units, for the scouts, and I just can't say enough about how it helped me reinforce with my sons when they were in scouting about personal responsibility and paying their way to take advantage of all the fun things that scouting had to offer. So again, I'd like to say thank you for all that you do. I really look forward to crossing paths with you yet this year and over the next couple of years. And at this point, I'd like to turn it over to John Rombach, our new council commissioner.
Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. My name again is John Rombach. I'm the new council commissioner, hopefully filling the shoes admirably for Lindsey Smith. He did a great job the past couple of years. Some of the things I'd like to point out is thank you again for attending and be a part of our retention convention. RENCON, this is a great way for us to plan our programs as packs and troops and crews to go out and have a successful year coming up. If we plan a good program, we'll retain our scouts, but also importantly, we'll be able to recruit. Successful planning will lead to successful recruitment in the fall as we start to kick off and hopefully face or do more things face-to-face with our youth in our area here in Hoosier Trails. I just wanted to reinforce some of the things coming up training-wise. We have the Joint Night Scout training for Scout Nights coming up on June 8th and June 10th. Look to the HoosierTrailsBSA.org website for more information for the West Side training versus the East Side training. Regarding strong recruitment, some of those things the points we'll take care of or learn at that Joint Scout Night training is the 7 points of contact, where we're going to try to pepper the community with flyers, yard signs, make personal contacts, social media. We want to blanket our communities to do the best job at recruiting new members as well as retaining members with strong programs. If you noticed in the video a little earlier, we talked about NYLT. I know it's sold out for this year, but please encourage our youth to sign up for 2022 NYLT. And of course, Wood Badge training. I'm a Wood Badger myself and look forward to meeting, since I'm new to this area, a lot of my fellow Wood Badgers in Hoosier Trails. We have again, if you look at program planning, we have strong programs planned at the district levels, like the Cardboard Boat Regatta that Muscatatuck has coming up soon. But all the districts, as well as council camporees that Mark alluded to, great programs to supplement what your units do locally at your schools or at the places where you charter. Again, thank you again. I just want to turn it over to Glenn and just finally thank you for all you've done in keeping scouting going under challenging conditions this past year. But again, good program planning leads to strong retention and strong recruiting. And again, scout me in like all the other folks that had presented earlier. Glenn?
Thank you, John. Thank you, Mark. Outstanding to have a great new Key 3 in place as we rebuild scouting post-pandemic. It's paramount that we have a great year planned and you taking the ideal year of scouting to heart, getting with your unit, putting the best program out there possible is going to retain kids in scouting. It's very important. So thank you for being with us tonight, RENCONers. As we come out of the pandemic, it's going to be important for us to have a head of steam. And what better way to do that than to do a good turn daily? We heard a little bit tonight about the Summer of Service. Again, if you go to the council webpage, go all the way down to the bottom of the homepage, and on there you'll see a little banner about the Summer of Service. Just click on that banner and it's going to take you to a ton of resources. What better way to reintroduce scouting post-bankruptcy, post-pandemic than getting back to who we are, doing a good turn daily, service above self. The Summer of Service is a great way for you to commit to that. I challenge you to use that website. Very simple to work through. You plan what you're going to do, you do the service, you post it on social media using a hashtag, very easy to do, and you're going to report that. Again, there's a link there, very easy to do that, and then we're going to celebrate. We always believe in immediate recognition in scouting, and we want to recognize you and your kids. So I challenge you, in your scouting position, how are you going to use your influence to reintroduce scouting to the community during the Summer of Service?